What's up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to give an updated view of my own collection. I know a lot of you guys are very curious about what I collect, what I've been buying, what I've been selling. And before I start, I want to just share that I don't really buy, sell a card every single day. I think I have more of an urge to buy than to sell. And so when I purchase cards, it's really to think about, do I want this card for a long time? I mean, I never buy a card to, sell it almost immediately. But there are unfortunately times that I have to sell these cards in order to get something else, whether that's a bigger card, so by just sheer value I need to liquidate and rotate the cards, or it may not be a more valuable card, but maybe something that that I really want. That could be something in niche areas like women's soccer. And so there are just times when I just have to sell my cards. Unfortunately, I wish I could keep them all, but I can't because my resources are finite. So we'll start. I think this set you guys already know about. It's a big chunk right now in this case that I have. So it's the 2020 Topps Chrome Formula One driver portrait set. So I have all cards number 1 through 20 of that. Let me just quickly run through these. You've seen this probably in some PSA videos and also on my Instagram if you follow it. Some of these are actually harder to get than say Lewis Hamilton or Max Verstappen. Like for example, this Kvyat took forever. I actually got lost in the mail, so I had to find a second copy of it. Just doesn't get graded very much. Some of these lesser known driver or lesser valued cards. Stroll was also pretty tough to find here. We have Kimi, and then this was another hard find just because he stopped racing in Formula One in 2020, season 2020 or 2021, I forget, but Giovinazzi. He still drives though. And then you have Grosjean here, who the man who walked out of flaming fire. Magnussen, who's back on the track. Latifi, a fan favorite. I want to say probably not, but PSA 9. Wow, I didn't know that was that high of a grade. I think this was crossed from a BGS, perhaps, but also a very tough card to find. And then let me find the rest of the set. I think it's just these guys. So you have Max Gold. This was the first card of the set that I started building. Then you have Leclerc. Terrible season for Ferrari so far. You have George Russell. And then you have Sir Lewis Hamilton. So these are 20 cards, I hope. Card number 1 through 20 of the inaugural 2020 Topps Chrome Formula One card. And I'm not gonna go in any order here. I'm just gonna go as I see them. So this is Park Ji-sung. He is, I think, don't quote me on this, but the first Premier League South Korean soccer player. Made his kind of name in the 2002 World Cup, where South Korea, I think, placed 4th, I think. So this is the 2020 World Cup sticker. It's pretty cool. SGC 8. I think PSA does grade these. I'm not sure. I think they do. Yes, they do. Of course they do. What am I talking about? Okay, and then moving on, we have Yuki Tsunoda, 5 out of 5, triple patch. You can see it's race use. It's quite dirty. It doesn't really say that it was race use. It just says you have just received a Dynasty Triple Relic autograph. The relic contained on this card are not from any specific race event or something there, or season. But I don't know, I would like to believe that this is race used. It's quite dirty. But sick card, BS95, Auto 9. Then you have Carlos Alcaraz here. His rookie card for sure. He sour loss at the French Open, but I think it was very predictable. Hopefully he heals quickly from whatever was hurting him. Then we have Vivian from Arsenal, a women's soccer card there. We have a George Russell 2020 Dynasty single patch, PSA 10. So I think the auto could have 10 too. I didn't grade this card, I bought it like this. So, you know, pretty sweet. And then we have one of my favorite cards, graded this. Found the card in San Diego. Shout out to Miles for confirming that I should buy this. I bought it pretty much right at the dot of market price. Shout out to Jeff for selling me this card, and I got it graded, PSA 9, auto 10, Coco's exquisite rookie autograph. It's one of those like kind of redos that they did recently of the exquisite format there, which is pretty cool. And then we have Cristiano Ronaldo, PSA 10, gold, 2017, Topps Chrome Refractor. This is out of 50, 35 out of 50. Paid way too much for this card. It has definitely dropped since I purchased it. I want to say even half the price. Don't quote me on that again, but it's just a sweet, sweet card. Gold, can't go wrong. I know there's some couple other PSA 10, so these do grade decently well. And then we have this 86 Scanlens, you know, not a rookie card of Senna, but one of the older cards of Senna. I believe these were manufactured out of Australia, so that's pretty cool. I crossed these over from SGC, I want to say 6.5 to PSA 4s. I mean, corners, surface, everything is pretty ruined. And then we have the Lewis Hamilton Refractor Auto. This is numbered out of 58. This is the first year Topps Chrome. Again, sweet card. Sticker auto, unfortunately. But, you know, you get what you get, I guess. Oh, speaking of sticker auto or non-sticker auto, I have some of these tennis Topps Chrome cards that I just recently got back. Not graded yet, will be graded soon. This is Sampras, Pete Sampras autograph. This is Topps Chrome, first year tennis Topps Chrome, but on card auto, so that's pretty sweet. This card is numbered 5 out of 25. And also pulled a in the case break, John Newcomb, 1 out of 1 Hall of Famer from Australia, 26 major championships in singles, which is pretty crazy. He is also in the Hall of Fame. He entered Hall of Fame in 1986. Pretty cool. And then another Aussie favorite here. Let's see if it zooms in. Pat Rafters pulled both an orange auto and a red single out of 5, which is pretty cool. And then we have Alex here, a big card, a big chase from the set. Card number 40 out of 50. Just wanted to show that Topps Chrome can have on-card auto. Not sure why they didn't do that with the Formula 1 cards. And we have Lando. Obviously, you can see that I have a ton of Formula 1 cards. Still very bullish on them. Still love them quite a bit. Very hard to resist when a good card comes by. I think I graded this card myself, PSA 10, Auto 9 of Lando. Unfortunate about McLaren this year, but I mean, Lando is just always going to be one of my favorite drivers. You have Pele. This is the first year and only year flawless of soccer, back in 2015 to 16. This is the icons, international icons. So one of the cards that has an autograph. So not the top tier, but still pretty cool. Card number 11 out of 25. Shout out to Roman PC. Another Yuki Dynasty card, not graded, but I do see the corner is kind of banged here. I don't know if I did that or if it came like that. I don't know if you can see that either, but it is banged. Probably not gonna come out of the case. It's sealed the way it came. This is the first year of Yuki's Dynasty patch autos, because he was in F2, the release year of 2020. So this is a 2021 Topps Dynasty. Pretty sweet. And then we have another Carlos. This was a sweet card to receive, to be honest, from NetPro. This was one of their marketed cards, same exact number, serial number, and the patch there and his autograph. So pretty cool. This is card number CA-1. Probably also not going to grade this card. Haven't reviewed the card in detail, but these thick cards are just really hard to grade. I mean, it's just there's essentially 8 corners that you have to review and make sure that they're, you know, not damaged, I guess. But how can it not be damaged when something's this thick? So that's another sweet card of Carlos. And then we have, this is the 07, so guest pass for Lewis's debut race. So this is unique because the CAM's guest pass is basically a pass, consider it like VVVIP pass today in the tracks. It's only handed out to friends and family of the drivers and people in the paddock. So really cool. It was only used on Sunday, I guess, for the race. PSA 7, pretty sweet. He debuted in Melbourne. And then another Lewis card here, orange refractor auto, PSA 8, card number 12 out of 25. It's just one of those things that, you know, unless I guess I'm gonna upgrade to a bigger Lewis auto card, I really like it. Really do. If you know the story about this card, it's posted on my YouTube as well. Traded a ton of basketball for this card, plus cash, of course. And same card as what you just saw earlier of the Senna 86 Scanlens, PSA 4 as well. And then you have Nicky Lauda, PSA 6. This used to be Pop 1, highest graded. Not anymore, I think, but this is his rookie, Nicky Lauda's rookie card. If you don't know Nicky, look him up. An incredible story. He recently passed away, but a big influencer in the sport of Formula One, as a driver, as a recruit, as a head manager. I mean, he's incredible. You have Yuki, his first year Topps Chrome Sapphire. This is like, it says future stars, right? So it's considered like his prospect card, card number out of 5. And then a Lewis Hamilton gold sapphire card number 21. Just really like it. I think I graded this and pulled it myself. This also graded and pulled myself. I thought, you know, there's been few opportunities to sell this card, but I ultimately decided to say no because it's just so special and it's not so expensive that it wouldn't make a huge difference. But card number 100 out of the 2020 Topps Chrome Sapphire says Lewis, 7-time world champion, which is pretty cool. And more importantly, it's 44 out of 50. That's his car number. These things, you know, some people might say, who cares if it's 44 or 41 or 15? We care a lot. You know, the more special attributes that we can give to a card, you know, we really want it for some reason. And so here is Lewis's team and Lewis celebrating his 7-time world championship, and hopefully an 8th to come before he retires. And we have the classic old Heung-min Son's National Landmark PSA 10. Again, when I graded this, it was Pop 1, highest graded. No longer is it Pop 1 highest graded, but still awesome story behind this. Bought it raw, got it graded, got a PSA 10, and it's, again, been asked for trades and you know, sales quite often, but just can't let it go. Probably gonna stay with me for a long time. And then we have my, probably, I will say this, probably my only basketball card remaining for now. I love basketball, but basketball cards have been just really tough. I feel like you have to have a much deeper pocket to enjoy basketball collecting. There's just so many different varieties of cards to learn, and if you look at people who like are diamond hands with basketball cards, they're mostly high-enders. Like, they have 101s of like all these top, you know, 10, 20 players. I mean, they have very special cards. They have their rookie cards, they have their logo man cards. Those are just outrageously expensive for me to consider. And so my one last standing LeBron James for now. Okay, so let me see. Oh, there's more. Shoot. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, so Lando Norris paid a hefty amount for this as well. PSA 10 SP of Lando Norris. And then this I still have as well. Again, been asked for trades and for sale and stuff like that. But just one of those things where, you know, I don't love Max, obviously, but probably going to be a very unique card in 10 years, 20 years, who knows? And that's what I believe in, and so I decided to keep the card. PSA 8. There is a PSA 9 of this. And then to finish off sports, let's finish off sports. I mean, I have a bunch of, you know, special cards that I've kept in here that I really like this Senna helmet sticker from '84. It's a Brazilian sticker. And then you have these as well, the Coleco de Cromo, I hope I'm saying that right, of Senna. I'm really hoping that PSA, you know, will grade these in the near few years, because they're currently not grading these. That's why I'm just keeping them raw. And then we have a Nebula. This was my first Nebula of Kim Seung-gyu, who is the South Korean goalkeeper. And then you have Schumacher's car. This is his rookie 1992 card as well. I actually have the whole set, the Formula 1 91 set. It's on there of different drivers. Gotta be very careful with these. They're quite old if you think about it now, and so don't want to ruin, you know, corners and stuff like that. You have like Nigel and well, there goes. God, I can't believe I just did that. Damn it. Oh man, okay, we got Senna. Oh well, I hope that was worth it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Andrea, Micah, Mark, and Ivan. Sorry, I should have closed up. Wow, I'm literally sweating right now, dropping that card. Damn. Okay, Elaine Prost. And then we have Erica and stuff. These are paper, so I gotta be super careful with it, but obviously just drop the whole chunk right by the corner, so it is what it is. It's okay, as long as Michael is in a top loader, should be fine, right? Can't believe I just did that. All right, okay, so those are pretty much it for sports. Oh no, actually, one last card for sports. This is my latest and biggest purchase, and this is probably why some of the F1 cards are missing in here, is this. The 2016, 15-16 Panini Flawless Soccer, Lionel Messi, BGS 9 of his Soul of the Game. So these are uniquely match worn, not player worn. Players could just literally put it on and take it off and it could be called player worn, I'm sure. These are match worn. I don't know how long he wore it for, but he did. That's all that matters. Match worn. Auto is super clean. Auto is a BGS 10. More importantly, or most importantly, this is card number 10 out of 10. If you don't know, that is Messi's jersey number. So very, very happy to have this card, to be honest. Probably paid too much for it. Again, I'm a good buyer, I'm a terrible seller. But really happy to have the card in hand. So yeah, those are sports. And as some of you guys know, I've been trying to build out the 96 Japanese Pokemon set. I'm like maybe 25% there, but maybe I can show you just briefly some of the cards. Here's everything that's in CGC, not CSG. CGC, you got, I'll run them down quickly here. We got here, we got Venusaur, Machop, Pikachu. I'm always looking for these, by the way, the ones that I don't have. I'm gonna cross most of these CGCs over to PSA the next time I'm in the States, probably. But like I said, I'm probably only 25% there. And so if you have the 1996 Japanese first year Pokemon that you want to sell, please let me know. It makes it so much easier than scrolling through eBay, Golden, and PWCC every single time there's an auction ending, trying to look for what I'm missing. So if you have anything, please DM me. And Instagram works probably best. I check that the most. So if you could just DM me, that would be great. So these are the CGC graded cards, and then I have the PSA graded, well, not many in here, unfortunately, but will be crossed over soon. We have this one. This is Alakazam. It was PSA 6. It's a pretty sweet card. PSA 10. I think this is the only PSA 10 in this collection so far. We have Professor Oak. Pokemon's been kind of rising again. Squirtle, especially those trainers and promo cards, which is pretty cool. Million. So that's it for this set for now. But yeah, Pokemon's been kind of going up like crazy. I've been getting into it, or more or less just buying a lot of wax because my daughter really is into it and she wants to like do it with her friends. And so we have like pack opening days where they just, and these are like 6-year-olds, right? 5-6-year-olds, which is really cool. They know all the Pokemon's names like in English and like Korean and sometimes like Chinese too, which is pretty cool. That's it, I think. Oh, I have an entire, I think like 3 of these of the 1984 Panini Sports Formula One scratch and play. So yeah, that's the latest collection view, but looking forward to grading some of these, like for example, these tennis cards that I just showed you. I don't have them with me here, but even some Japanese Pokemon cards that I've opened. Yeah, thanks for tuning in again. We are so close to 10,000 followers and I'm like beyond ecstatic, beyond thankful for the support that you've shown throughout this channel. We've had our ups and downs and I'm not posting as much because now I'm kind of in the hobby as well, and so things get kind of busy, but still very excited to kind of show you guys a different landscape of collecting culture and the communities that is outside of our comfort zone, and also share my personal collecting journey as well. So thanks everybody for watching. If you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure to do that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
That was awesome.